Alright, hey everyone, it's Chris. We're back with another adventure, another Civil War. As you know, I am right around the Columbus area. Well, not really the Columbus area, it's more West Point, Georgia, where it has led us to Fort Tyler. Fort Tyler it has a title of the last fort to fall. And the reason why I say that is this is another battle that took place here. 7 days earlier, they were unaware of Lee surrendering to Grant at the courthouse in Virginia. And right up here on this hill, that's where Fort Tyler is, where right around 200 and something Confederate soldiers were stationed, unaware of about 3,500 Union soldiers were coming, where a battle took place. Not only is it got the title of the last fort to fall, but it was also where the last Confederate general died as well. Robert C. Tyler, who he was killed by a Union sniper. So as you can see right here, after the battle, there was 265 Confederates active, 18 of which was killed, 28 was wounded, 209 was captured, and there was 11 missing. Out of the 3,500 Union soldiers that was here, only 7 died, 29 was wounded. So none of them was captured. So that is the first trip today. Tomorrow I will bring you guys the Andersonville prison. So I hope that you guys stay tuned with that. With that being said, I hope that you guys hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate all the support that I'm given. But with that being said, let's go ahead and take a tour of the fort and see what else we can discover. Also, there is a cemetery on the property as well that we're going to take a peek at as well. With that being said, I love you guys and hope that you guys enjoy the video.
There's a giant cannon up there. Or they're not like statues, they're real. And there's a rope on it. Oh. Being quiet. You're being quiet. You're being way too quiet, bro.
Did you see that one over there?
Nuh-uh.
It has the timeline of the Civil War.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get this on here, but I think the sun...
It's alright. I can get it on the camera.
Sorry.
kind of get it on the camera.
I know.
Yeah, that one talks about the timeline. Yeah. It's crazy though that I had like only 200 and something Confederate soldiers here having to go to battle with almost 4,000 Union soldiers. I would have just been like, yeah, I quit. There's the cannon.
I wonder what flag was up there.
Confederate flag. Yep. We have to. We're, what, the tree?
Oh, this cannon.
That's that 32 pounder that I told you that was built by a man in West Point back in the war.
Yeah.
Yeah, a man built that in his shop, like in the blacksmith shop. Yeah. There's a picture of Robert C. Tyler that was killed. That's what he looked like.
I'm king of the hill.
I'm king of the hill. Come on after, yo.
Hey, get off that.
What are you doing?
Hey, stop!
Why?
Alright, you guys, so I am actually standing in Fort Tyler. As you can see right over there is a 32 pound cannon, and then they have these little cannons that was used to help serve as protection from the Union soldiers that was coming in. So that was their line of defense, as well as the infantrymen that was stationed here. So that is actually pretty cool. I'm not sure what pounders these cannons are, but I'll see if I can actually locate it. I think, yeah, see, it doesn't say, but more than likely they're probably like an 18 pounder, maybe a 20 pounder. But yeah, with that being said, I hope that you guys are enjoying this trip that we're on, and yeah, just make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, and I love you guys. There's a wall, looks like it's kind of been tampered with. It's crazy. Probably back in the Civil War. Got a mound right here. Alright, you guys, so that is our tour here at Fort Tyler. I'm going to get ready to head over to the cemetery and bring you that content as well. Hope that you guys are enjoying this video, and stay tuned for our trip over to the cemetery. With that being said, I'll talk to you guys soon. Alright, you guys, so we are here at the Tyler Cemetery. We are going to locate Robert C. Tyler, who was the one that I mentioned to you guys was killed at Fort Tyler. He was killed by a sniper. His burial is somewhere in the cemetery. We are trying to locate it now. I have it on the map to try to locate his grave. As you can see, this cemetery is relatively pretty old. Let's see. So, I mean, as you can see how old it is, I mean, there's somebody that died in 1840. So that's just absolutely crazy. So we have this guy who is Jacob Dennis. He was born in 1805 and died 1880. He died in 1880.
These are really old out here, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I wonder if
Here's
that's it.
here's the Civil War.
Is it really?
Yeah, this is the Civil War section.
Oh, okay.
All right, as you guys can see, this right here is the Civil War section of the battle that took place over there at Fort Tyler. So what we'll have to do is probably just hop on in here. As you can see, a lot of these are unknown.
Oh, wow. Look at that one.
Now this one has the name G.P. Marchman, who was a colonel for the Confederate States Army. These are the unknown ones, but there is a few of them that are known, which is right here. William Choice Thrower. He was also part of the Confederate States. So that's pretty cool. He was a private. Right here we got another one. Another Confederate. George H. Hall. So that's pretty cool. As you can see, right there is the sign to Fort Tyler, or Tyler Cemetery. Pretty old cemetery. A lot of history, it looks like. So let's move on over here and see if we can find some others. As you can see, there's some more unknown soldiers. This one, J. Ellis, was also a private. As you guys can see, it says April 16th. So technically the surrender of the South to the Union was 7 days earlier of that date. So you can just imagine. J.O. Roberts, east to the west, point guard. So he was a point guarder. Something happened with that one, I'm not sure. I assume something was broken. Then you got Henry P. Robinson, who is the Confederate soldier as well. A couple more. So here's another one. A.H. Moore was a Confederate that was there. G. Goodman, who was another Confederate. He was part of the Georgia Artillery. So that's pretty cool that they actually got the names as well as the ranking, and also the assignment that they were doing during the war. That's always pretty interesting. Like right here, another Georgia Light Artillery of the Confederates. Robert C. Hamill, he was a private as well. So here is I.W. Roberts, private. He was part of the 29th Georgia Regiment, our infantry. So that is pretty cool. As you can see, the kind of getting a little wear and tear, and it says unknown. May his soul rest in peace, though. He may be unknown to the world, but we still honor him because he's another fallen hero, along with many others that has fallen due to combat. Then we got the other Confederate soldier. So we got that. What does this one say right here? So it looks like this one's got a name on it. I'm not really sure. Darrell or something like that. Not really sure. Then we got this guy over here. So
Memphis, Tennessee.
it looks like Teethenham, but he is from Memphis, Tennessee, and it looks like he is a colonel lieutenant.
Really?
Yes. So that's pretty cool. This is what we seeked out to see today. This is the memorial and the burial of not only Captain Gonzalez, who was part of the Confederates, but here you go. Robert C. Tyler, the infantry, but he was also a brigade general that was killed by a Union sniper.
Wow.
But then there's his sidekick, Captain G. Gonzalez. So they were both killed here at Fort Tyler. If you guys are not familiar, Fort Tyler was named after Robert C. Tyler, who was killed in combat. May his soul rest in peace, as well as Gonzalez and many other Civil War heroes and veterans. But with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to my channel, and I love you guys.
Thank you.